In this video, I'm going to give you some more advice with Mastermind. So if you're interested in finding out what I'm talking about today, you know what to do. Stick around. Hello, friends. This is Stephanie of Creatively MsMe. Now, if you're first time visiting my channel, I want to say welcome. I'm so glad you're here. And if you're an oldie but a goodie, I want to thank you for your continuing support. And you know you're in the right place if you want to make decorating and home organization a bit easier on a budget. If so, then click that red subscribe button you see down below. Then give your girl a thumbs up. And don't forget to click the notification bell twice. This way you'll be notified each time I upload something new. Now today I am a co-host in a monthly going collaboration. Now this collaboration is hosted by the Mastermind Influencer team. Now, our founder of the Mastermind Influencer team is Lady Phoenix at Really Good Living with Lady Phoenix. And then the co-hosts of this collaboration are Penny at Penny's Place, Sandy at Grandma Sandy, and myself, Stephanie, with Creatively MsMe with Stephanie, and Sue Lee at My Style, My Color, and N at Renters Live Luxury by N, and Ditzy at Ditzy Ditz. Now, if you're not familiar with any of these ladies' channels, I will have a link to the channels down below in the description with the playlist when it becomes available. Now, the topic I'm going to be talking about today on the Mastermind collaboration is, are you ready for the camera? Now, here are some things that I put into action that I'm still working with, but I think they might be helpful to some of you to get you ready for recording. The first thing I want to talk about is breathe. Yes, take a deep breath or take a drink of water and to relax your nerves. Give yourself a little loosen up so you can be ready to make this recording. Number 2 is your appearance. What do you want people to think when they see you? Well, today I am relaxed because this week has been a rough week. And all this rain going on in Houston making a lot of things difficult because a lot of areas flood here. So this week has been a rough week for me. And that's why I have my hair tied up so beautifully. And I'm really relaxed today. But what I want you to think about, I'm reading my notes. Be yourself, first of all. Don't try to mimic anybody else on camera because you cannot maintain that. Be yourself. Do you know what you're talking about? Do you have notes or checklists? Check your hair, your mouth. Make sure you don't have nothing in your teeth. Make sure if you're going to wear makeup, make sure you do your makeup. Now, I wear makeup sometime, but I don't wear it all the time. Like today, I don't have any on. And your outfit, does your top and outfit, all that accessories, jewelry, if you're going to wear it, whatever you need to make yourself feel comfortable when you're doing your video. Now, my third thing is be positive. Always smile. Try to talk with your teeth. Now, that's kind of hard for some people where you talk, where you use your teeth, so you like you're smiling all the time. Yes, but sometimes you do need to smile during your talking. You always can't talk with your teeth, but you have to make sure that you have a smile of some sort on your face. I know it sounds crazy, but practice it in the mirror where you talk with your teeth, where you make people think everything is bright and sunny in my world. Yes, that's how I had to do it. I had to get in the mirror and joke and smile and talk to get that going. I'm still working on that. I haven't got it perfected yet, but I'm still working on it. The next thing is excitement. Your relaxed expression on camera. So if you look like this on camera, it looks 10 times worse to the other person watching it. So you need to have some kind of good expression of happiness on your face. I know you don't want people to be uninterested in what you're saying. You want them to realize that, yes, I am capable of doing what I'm showing you. I know a little bit more about it. So you always want to have amp up your excitement, or when you're shooting, you want to try to amp that up 125% more than you regularly do, because it shows great on camera when you're very amped, but not psychotic amped. Okay. And if you're a fast talker like me, I always have to remind myself, Stephanie, slow down. Because I can talk 100 miles a minute sometimes. And I have to remember, like I'm trying to do now, because I did have a burst of speed talk. I need to remember to slow down so everyone can understand what I'm talking about. You don't want to rush through it and have people sitting going, what in the world did she just say? What is she doing? You don't want that. You want everyone to understand what you're saying and be pleased, and you can be pleased with their expressions. Okay. The next thing I want to talk about is prepare, meaning to organize, make an outline, make points of what you want to touch on this video. You want to also be comfortable in talking, and you want to make it personal. You put a picture of, like somebody told me, the best way that they do it is they tape a picture of someone that they're very comfortable talking to the bottom of their camera or on their tripod. So when they're talking, they're looking at this person. Now, what can be easy, like, okay, like me, I'm filming on the phone. So what I could do is take a piece of scotch tape and a picture of my daughter or my son and tape it on the screen of the camera, on the screen of your phone. So that way, when you're looking at your son, your daughter, or whoever makes you the most comfortable when you're talking. You tape a little picture up there, so when you look, you're actually talking to them, but you're really talking to the camera, and it makes your video come out more personal. The next thing is to study. And what do I mean by study? Is you watch someone that you enjoy watching and see how they portray themselves when they're on camera, how they talk, how they sit, how they pronounce words. If they go all the way through, if they smile, if they always have makeup on and you want to wear makeup, if they always hair is laid to the side, that's something you can do. You can study them, but not mimic them. But you can see how they present themselves and how things are carried out, so that they do their videos. If they are the person that draws you to them, then just pay attention to what they do, their actions. And then you can do those in your videos, and maybe you can get people to draw to you too. Okay? The next thing is practice. Record yourself, meaning play around with your camera or your camera phone. Record yourself doing the video, a makeup one. Record yourself saying, happy birthday. How are you? Simple things that help you get used to being on the camera, because everyone like me is not used to being on the camera. For a lot of my videos, you will not see me because I have still not comfortable with being totally in front of the camera on every video, but I am working on that. I am working on doing better with that, having being at least in there in the opening, the intro, and the outro. I'm really working on doing that, and then doing the video so you can at least see my face differently on each camera, on each video. I'm trying to get it together, y'all. So give a girl a chance. I'm trying to get my nerves straight for that. Okay, the next thing I want to talk about is equipment. Don't think you have to go out there and purchase this big $800-900 camera. Don't think you have to go out there and purchase this big $800-900 Canon camera or whoever. You do not have to go and spend that much money on the camera. If you don't have a following, I say over 20,000, 30,000 people, I don't see the purpose of you going out and spending that much money on a camera. Now, I've spent over $1,000 on my cell phone. Now, the cell phones, they come up, they have a lot of capabilities. They have great recording, great sound if you let it do the sound. They have pretty, pretty pictures where your video, they have pretty pictures where your videos come out gorgeous, like they were done with an expensive camera. So I use my phone for that. That's what I use. I'm still using my phone. I started off with a little bitty shaky camera when I tried to do it something cheap I found, and it was riggedy shiggity. And then I went to using my phone, which made my videos a lot clearer than they were then. And this one thing I say: don't give up. There were times where I wanted to give up, but I kept pushing and kept pushing myself until I kept doing it and kept going. I know sometimes you get discouraged. You think you should have more followers than you do, and you may be busting your butt doing 3 and 4 videos a week and doing all the editing and everything that comes up to do this video, all the voiceovers, coming up with your content, and you putting a lot of work into it. And then when you put your video up, you get frustrated because you may have 2 views, you and your husband. So don't get discouraged, because someone will see you and then one day you'll look up and you'll be at 1,000 followers before you know it. Because when I started out, I got discouraged because I thought my videos was a bomb. And then I get a video and I may have 3 views, 7 views. And I've learned some things since then. I've recognized some things about the YouTube community. And then what I did was I stopped watching how many subscribers I got. I started paying attention to the quality of the videos that I was making and how I was putting the video together, and if my surroundings were clean, and if my picture was clear, and if the content I was giving you, if it made any sense. You don't know how many videos I have not made live because after I watched them, they didn't make any sense. And I just didn't put them up. Or I recorded a video of me unpacking a whole lot of stuff. And after I finished unpacking everything, then I look at the video and realize the camera was showing the wall and not the package. So I've done a lot of mistakes. I'm still making mistakes because I'm not perfect. And the one thing I want to also point out to people: if you are using your phone to make your videos, do not have your phone like this, because all the people are going to get is that strip, and all this around it is going to be black. Do not record with your phone like this, meaning you got the camera holding the camera, pointing the camera at everything, but your picture still comes like this with a lot of black space around it, and your video looks this wide. So my advice to you is to turn your camera this way when you record. The camera on the back, like my phone has a camera on the front and the back, and I know everybody does too. If you look in your settings on your phone for your camera, you can find the setting on your phone that says, I think it's 1080 to 720. It may say 1080 to something else, but 1080, 720 is what you should be looking for in that range to record. No, excuse me, 1280 to 720. Okay? If you lay your phone this way, your screen is wider. And when you upload this to YouTube, you take up the whole screen. You don't have a skinny view with black around it where everybody's trying to look at your phone and see, what is she showing? What is they showing? What are they showing? So if you turn it to the side, and of course your camera, your picture is going to turn with your phone, okay? And it's going to make it wide, and it'll fill the screen on YouTube, and you won't have to look at the blackness. It'll just be the whole picture and give everybody a brighter view. So please don't film with your phone like this. Film it this way. Even if you have it facing you, like I do right now, you can still have the camera where the picture is wide. Now, if you have it up and down, you're just going to get that straight right here. That's all you get. Okay? And the second thing I want to tell you, on your phone, if you're recording on your phone, you know where the lenses are for your camera. If you look at the lens for your camera and talk to the lens area, it makes you look like you're looking at the people you're talking to. But if you look at the screen like I am now, it makes you look like you're not really looking at them. But if you look at the camera, which are the 2 holes right here on the side, it's like you're talking to them face to face. I know it seems kind of a little odd, but it does work that way. Even if you're using a camera, you look at the lens, not the flip up. Because if you look at the flip up or the flip out on the side, you're looking sideways or you're looking up. But if you look at the little circles on your phone where the camera is, you're looking at the person you're talking to. Like I said, I'm not a pro at this. I'm not a professional. It's just something, these are the things that I did for me to try to help me get myself ready to record. Things I've picked up over the time of me doing this. I've been doing YouTube for a while, and my numbers don't show it. And it's because I was the first couple of years I was on and off because things were going on in my life. You know, life happens. So I wasn't consistent with my recording. I wasn't consistent with it at all. But since I have been consistent these last 2.5 years, I've put in time to be consistent and upload on a regular basis. At first, I was uploading twice a week, and now I'm up to I record 3 days a week now. So I'm being more consistent with my material. So my channel is growing, but my goal, I want to be at, by the end of the year, if I could reach, I wanted to reach it by my birthday. My birthday is the end of this month. I want to reach 3,000 subscribers by my birthday. My birthday is August 28th. So I really would like to reach 3,000 subscribers by my birthday. Now, my ultimate goal, my big picture goal is to be at 50,000 subscribers. If I could reach 50,000 subscribers by my birthday next year, I would be jumping for joy, because there's a lot of things that I would like to do and a lot of content I would like to create, but sometimes you get a little iffy, because you're not sure if the followers that I have now will like my content. But I'm really trying to do everything and show people that you don't have to have a big house. You don't have to have a whole lot of money to make your home look beautiful. That's what my goal is. To show people that you can decorate and organize your home on a teeny tiny shoestring budget. I have a shoestring budget. If you don't believe me, my budget to spend to go shopping and buy things for the home to try to better my home, my budget is $50 a month. That's what I put up. 50 a month. Sometimes it's 40. So I just ready to say $40 a month. And it may not be every month that I have $40 to go out and spend some money. It may be $40 every other month. But what I'm trying to say is that you can beautify your home on a budget and organize it on a budget. And that's all I want to show people. But I also want to help my fellow YouTubers organize and to get their channel, get the forms they need to make things a little easier so things won't be complicated. And to help them with their channel art, to help them do a logo or whatever, to help them to make their channel better for them. Now, I have my website I'm going to put on the screen here. So if you need some help, please look at my website and go to the shop, and you'll see the different categories that I have that you can look through and get this information. Hold on just a minute. This is not going to work. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm scared of spiders, and the spider popped up on the TV, and I'm not having it right now. But if you need my help, you can go to my website. It's on the screen here, and go to shop and look at what I have to offer. And also go to the forms. I have free forms also that will help you improve your way of setting up for a video. And if you have any questions or any concerns, you want to contact me, I'll have my email addresses down below in the description box. It's hnhdesigns@gmail.com. And also, I'm going to say this again. There is a site. I'm going to run the name across the screen here. I want to say Bitly, however you want to pronounce it. It's bitly.com. Now, you get a link from a channel. Now, if you're doing a collaboration and you want to put the playlist link in the description, for people to find. You can take that link that you copy from YouTube, go to Bitly, and put it on the side. They have an orange button on the right side of the screen. Push that button and it'll show you link. Click on the link and you can paste your link there and push shorten it, and it will shorten it for you. When you copy that and put that where your playlist is, so if anybody wants to copy that link from your description and they copy it and use it in their description, when somebody clicks on it, it won't say this doesn't exist. It'll take them to your playlist. So remember, it's called Bitly, I think, bitly.com. And if you have any problems with it, you can do the free service like I do. You do not have to pay for a service. Now, if you have any problems with Bitly and you need help with it, my email is down below. Write me. And if you have my number, call me. And I will help you to the best of my abilities. I hope you enjoyed this video today. All I want to do is help people, help new YouTubers to improve stuff on the channel, give them a little hint or tip to help them along, and help someone decorate and organize their homes on a budget. That's all I want to do. So if you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below and tell me what you think. And as always, this is Stephanie of Creatively MsMe saying, and you be blessed.